Hello, Internet, and welcome to the Thursday version of Scoreboard, your morning report. This Wit Profit again. We're bringing you the latest scores from the NHL, the CCHL, the Q, all the various sources that I can come up with. So, NHL scores last night. Islanders 4-2 winners over the Canadiens. Dallas 5-2 over St. Louis, and Calgary back on a winning track, 3-1 over San Jose. Hot 15. Look at all those Edmonton guys in there, 3 of them. And nice to see Austin Matthews from the Leafs sticking in that hot 15 from the last 10 games, and also Jack Eichel for Vegas, 4 goals, 10 assists in his last 10 games. Of course, Jack was drafted originally by Buffalo, never met with much success there. Strange stories as to what happened. I remember seeing him in the World under 17s, and he was a pretty impressive player back in those days. In the queue, no action last night, but Evan Boucher and the Halifax Mooseheads swinging into action Friday and Saturday with back-to-back home games against Moncton. Here back in Ontario, once again, no action last night, but Kitchener's at London tonight. And Peterborough finally swings into action. That's with Gavin White against Ottawa 67s. That's going to be a tough row to hoe for Gavin and the Peeps. And Saginaw starts their series against Sarnia on Friday night as well. Going to the other side of the country, out in the BCHL, Ryan Gillespie, their Salmon Arm Silverbacks are playing against Vernon. Home games Friday and a Saturday. CCHL last night in Ottawa 3 over Brockville 1. We'll take a look in a little more detail into that game in just a second. Action resumes tonight on 2 fronts. Smith Falls is at Renfrew, and Ottawa is back here in Brockville. 1 game Friday night, Renfrew at Smith Falls. Playoff series progress so far. So Junior Senators are leading the Braves 2-1, and the Bears over the Wolves 2-1 as well. I think I have some other graphics to display. Here we have Bogart Cup standings. As you can see, Ottawa's ahead of the Braves 2-1 in their series, and the Bears are 2-1 leaders in their series with the Wolves. And here's an update on the both series E and F, and of course we saw the score from last night: Ottawa 3, Brockville 1. One other graphic, I guess, that I could look at. Here's the nitty gritty from last night's game: 3-1 Ottawa. We see Gauthier for Ottawa and Nate Burrell for the Braves scoring in the first period. No scoring in the second. So we're going into the third. It's 1 each apiece. They're all tied up, and then a couple goals by the Junior Senators. I think it's only fair that I comment that that first goal that Gauthier scored, I think in baseball we'd call it an ice cream cone catch. Had it in the top of his glove, only the ice cream flipped out of the cone and went into the net behind Sammy, which gave them the 1-0 lead. That was Gauthier's goal. In the third period, Will Murphy scored. I thought for sure Sammy had that puck smothered and covered, and there There was no whistle from the referees, so I guess he could see it loose floating around. Reminded me of a game in the Centennial Cup out in Dauphin, Manitoba, when we were playing Vernon Vipers, and I was pretty sure we had the puck covered in that game as well. And then Michael Haber scored another one that was a deflection, fired from the point, hit him, went in the net. So that was it for the CCHL. Action resumes again tonight, as I mentioned earlier, on two fronts. And a big one at the Braves. They need to win this one tonight at the Memorial Center, 7:30. Hope to see everyone there. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again with an update